Hello and welcome to NFT Decree. I'm Barry and we are back with Play the Pros. Let's jump in. So straight into a game. No messing around today. Playing with the with meta decks. Fifth Ace. Get out of here, Fifth Ace. Another Team Mythic member. But yeah, no messing around. We're playing with proper meta decks. Let's remind people why pros are to be feared. Let me go into here. See if I just get rematched up with them. Who are we up against? Broken? Give it a second. Might be. How horrible. So yeah, like this is just crashed there, right? So let's send a report. Strong start, and I presume it won't let me concede, so we have to close it and launch it. So we're still on the old client version here. Anyway, Play the Pros, if you don't know, just an hour, 3 times a week that the Mythics Guild put on. You'll find a link to the Mythics Guild below. And it's just an opportunity for an organised playtime, so there's enough people on to play against. Not that that's too much of a problem anymore, but whilst these tournaments aren't running, we're just doing our own thing. And if you beat any of the pros, so that's me, Carconda, Phoenix, Fifth Ace, who had to concede a game against there, and Secret. If you beat any of us and you're in the Discord, you're probably going to get some cards. Let's see if this. Mine keeps crashing, get into game, but doesn't start. So, a bit of a pain. I'm not the only person this is happening to. So we will send a report. We will be unable to concede. And we'll launch it again. Excuse me. So kind of sucks. There's future upgrades and client stability and stuff coming, but matchmaking in particular. Okay, so if we can't go, let's just take a deck that wins or loses quickly and try again. Now, as long as we get one game going, then we're, progressing. I mean, theoretically, these tournament times, or Play the Pros times, is supposed to be so we can get quick games. Make a slightly more interesting video than 5 minutes of just looking at the searching screen. I should have just played Fifth Ace. Might be the only game I'm getting today. Now I can cancel and try researching. Sometimes that helps, but you never really know if it's helped or if you would have got them anyway. How terribly annoying. Cancel, play. So Fifth Ace has got a game. Now I've got a game. Right, sweet. So we want to keep this, and we'll sack off these and hope to get something cheaper or more functional. One desert snake's fine. An owlbear's fine. Yeah, all of these are fine. Means I'm not going to get a play till turn 2 with owlbear. But I don't have many turn 1 plays anyway, so don't suppose it really matters. Right, here we go. So this is a frenzy deck, but basically it's trying to stay alive while long enough to play Devil's Ring on something, get over for the 6 damage plus whatever they do. Of course, the trick is, if you put this down on turn 2, you don't want to play this on turn 4 on it. So we'll get something else down turn 3. And then we have to survey the board, make up our mind. Do we draw cards? Do we go for the Devil's Ring? So he's over for 1. Replaces the card with Kalapalik. Oh, the double owlbear. Well, you never want to be on the other end of that. He's hit me for 1. He could hit me for another 2, and then he could lightning strike me. What did he... Yeah, so that's what he did. But that's okay, because I've got another one. Now, theoretically, then I didn't necessarily want to play my owlbear. I wanted to get something else down that I could then start playing the Devil's Ring on. But just having this down as a threat, right? On its own. So he's got nothing, which means next turn I don't need the draw at this point. So I'm just going to Slaver. Although for 4, I could just straight up Frenzy over. You know what? Sure. It's all about that rush damage. So this got over for 3. Next turn it'll get over for 9 unless he kills it. Well, okay. Win some, lose some. So playing this on its own would be a risk, because then there's only like 1 health on the board and he could easily Fire Spirit that away. So I'm just going to do this, get over for 9. But now I'm going to have a little bit more difficulty keeping things on the board. So I want to play the Slaver and possibly this next time. So you're definitely going to be alive. Well, more likely going to be alive. And you're probably going to be alive. Because now even if he Van Meter monsters, which might be a waste, this thing's got Guardian. So it'll survive a hit. Doesn't matter how big that hit is. So he mutes one, kills the other. But that's okay for me. Unless he does something. Unless he can burn this or something. Which he can't. So I will drop you. You get over for 7. And I will drop you. So he knows he has to take it out. Because otherwise it's another 8 damage. So that's okay. But then we're into 8 territory. So I guess Combat Cultist into Devil's Ring if he's not got anything Fortify. Over for another 8. In turn. Do the same again next turn. And then do the same again next turn. And that is a win on turn 10. Unless you can get Fortify down, in which case we'll have to do something with the Dynamite. Which he's not. But we're not out of the woods yet. This is cool. So we drop another Frenzy. Drop you. You get over for 8. I mean, I could play this just to make him have to deal with it, but I'm not in any danger of dying, so I won't bother. And like, if I leave stuff down, like, I don't need it, right? Because next turn that's going to do 10 damage, and that'll be the win. And even if he doesn't, then that's still going to be 8 damage. Like if he gets something with Fortify. So he really needs 2 things with Fortify is his problem here. Which he probably doesn't know that he needs. I mean, that's fine. But here we drop you and you. And we get over. For the win. So I'll try going back to this deck and see if it works. If it doesn't work, then maybe we assume that this deck composition's broken somehow. But first we have to find the match. Let's see who we've got. Rematch, but different deck. So bin you. I mean, I want to go digging for Owl Bears, really. I know that he's got a halfway decent AG deck here. Maybe this is enough, though. Because I'll get this down next turn, which will be enough to deal with. It's not enough to deal with an Owl Bear on his side of the board. But does he have them? So that doesn't matter. Him not playing anything now somewhat limits my options. Like I could get over for the Frenzy, but I need to keep that for something that's useful. That's okay, because I'm going into turn 4. I mean, if he had nothing for 2 last time, he's probably not got much this time. And then I've got a bunch of fairly well, that's a proactive play. And another one. So we'll just drop you. Force him to deal with it. These need to be nerfed slightly. Bit too good for the cost that they are. I think I am better off. What am I worried about? Nothing really, so I'm probably better off dropping you. And you know what, I'll just burn you. I should kill it. But I'll make him kill me. So like if I hit that and he hit the Banshee, then you get that Banshee off for free. I don't suppose it would have made much difference in the grand scheme of things. But this way I've got 4 extra damage onto his hero. Because the +1 spell damage doesn't do that much. Like 3 to everything. So what? He takes that out. Yeah, right. I mean, I guess I maybe should have. Who knows? I guess I can mute you. Should I mute you? So you don't get more cards? I don't really think it matters. I mean, if I did play it, I'd probably regret playing it, so I'm not gonna. That was a whole turn where I didn't do anything. So yeah. And that said, you know, regret it. So do I play you or do I play you? Or, I guess if I play you for 2, that leaves me with 5. Then I could... I think I just have to go here and make him start dealing with things, I suppose. Like a single Owl Bear. So that's going to wipe out some of that. You can kill both of them on that. So he must have something that does something. With his 3, even if it's just another ignition. Or he could be hoping to top deck an ignition. But yeah, fine. So if he just got that off the Kalapalik, that's disappointing, but also that's life. I will. I mean, is that worth stealing? I mean, the answer is no. Is it worth burning? I don't think his board's going to get much bigger. So, and if it does, I've still got the Van Meter monster. I just want to prevent another Banshee situation. So now he's going wide after I talked a big game. I guess... What can I get here? 6 and 3. So if I brainwash you, if I mute you, I'll take you out for free, effectively. And I'll get over for some damage. And then I've got another big Ritual Master at the back of that. But I should be able to get away. I should be able to get away with this. So yeah, trading a 1 for a 2. Makes sense to me. This no longer ticks up, so you might want to think about... Depends if we can get any damage onto this owlbear, I suppose. That's a random spell that he got. Did he get a card? Because if he got a card... I know he's got archers. He could afford an archer, so he could do that, and then he could archer this, which is what he's probably going to do, which will buff that, which will give him a slight buff. So that's worked out okay. So for me to do 6... So I can mute you. You know what? Let's just. It's a dangerous game. I mean, I could do 4. If I was on one more mana, this wouldn't be too tricky at all. Fine. So we'll do. Oh, why would you do it that way? Oh, it didn't matter. Right, so I'll do 4 damage here. I'll mute you, which doesn't do anything. Didn't matter what way round I did that, but I definitely should have done it the other way in case it did matter. So I'm obviously concerned that he's got more archers, right? I mean, this totem could get... he's got another evoke. Is he playing natural evokes? That's spicy if he is. Well, looks like it's... Ooh, so I could double it. Oh, well, I suppose I have to do this first. And then that's not particularly strong. Cat, but is what it is. Then I'll get you down finally. Actually, it depends what he does. Might have to go wide. Get over for 10 damage isn't too bad. If we can. Am I running wolves in this deck? I mean, it wouldn't buff the strength very much, but... Yeah, I thought you might have that. So the fact that he came across rather than taking out anything else was, of course, interesting. So I can... So for 12, my best play is to do that and get this down. That's just going to keep the pressure up. So brainwash that away, makes sense. You can get the cat back, of course, so also makes sense. Not seen any draw this game, have I? Yowzers. So he's getting through it. So even if I just get across for 4. Alright, so that's burn the board time. Get over for 4, drop 2 cats. No, I can't afford that. Yeah, I can. 13. So let's see what we top deck. But you're not important here, so we board wipe, cat, over. Now he can Van Meter Monster or Tornado everything away here. Then play 2 cats of his own. And then I'm just kind of stuck on cat still and get some draw. So he's pulled 3. Yeah, okay, fine. Never punished. I might struggle if I don't start seeing some blesses. I mean, even though I'm 26 health up, can go away in the blink of an eye. Oh, by the way, 2 can play that game, friendo. Oh, this isn't good. So I can inspire. So I guess I have to do this just to get some things down. Can't get another one down. I don't have any natives, so none of it matters. If I do manage to top deck an archer, I can inspire, ping him off for inspire. I'm going to... Is there any advantage to me burning this cat away? Because if he's got another tornado or something, it doesn't make any difference, right? No, I guess not. I'll save it for another liquidator. But I mean, look, he's 5 cards ahead of me here. Yeah, so he had that. Whether he wants to trade, well, not trade, but take that, that's fine. Gets over for 1. He's still got 7. He's only got 1 cat, is that right? Ooh, spicy. So now I've got you. So if I Papa Bless, pop you, then you, and then I'm going to have to deal with you at some point, I guess. So do I throw you off? Because he plays a spell, he kills me. So I guess I just burn the cat. Please give me some draw. Please, Blue Fairy. So obviously Guardians preferred to fortify off the totem, but you don't get to choose. Does he have... Is he going at infinite combo? Or is he just a good Piazza? So he can burn the board. Gets over for 10. I mean, there's nothing... I don't think there's anything I can do here. I think I've lost now. Why wouldn't you just burn the whole board? Because you had that 5 more times. I mean, that doesn't make any odds. I mean, you could play badly and still win, I guess. So dropping you, because I know he can just burn anything I play. So I'll just concede. Yeah. Is this even the deck I thought it was? No, I don't think it is. Probably was playing on 2 computers, so I never remember what one I set up. Anyway, we won with Frenzy. We lost with that. Let's play. Let's just play this one. This 5th ace just lost as well. No, he should be back in another game. Let's see who we get. Lone Star. I mean, not many proactive plays there, right? But do I really care? Sack that off. Okay, so I've not really got any good early plays. I could have gone digging, but this is... Oh, no, mate. What is going on? Well, he's Horde as well, so that's fine if I can just get to a point where I can play it. So this is going to cost me 3, which I will... yeah, I'll take advantage of being able to put it down this time. So he swaps those, which is fine. Then I can get slightly ahead here. So he's got that. By the way, never punished. So we drop you, and I guess we just hit him. Now I could... Nah, it's not worth it. I'll let him kill himself on this. So he's got a Banshee, so I should have killed it. That'll teach me. Then let's keep going. Pop, pop. Should have killed it, shouldn't I? I normally think about Banshee on turn 5, but the whole game was like 1 turn delayed for some reason. Are you worth anything? The answer is no. This is all cool, all cool. Might save you for later, I suppose. Guess I'll just go over. Now what I really want is just a few more creatures. Spicy. But not a big deal. I guess we will... He's not hit me with anything yet. Suppose we'll play you. And I suppose we'll do... Hardly seems worth it. I can just pop it here. I'll just pop it here. So I've still got this for one of the spiderlings. I mean, I've just got to put it back down. It's not helped you too much, I don't think. So if I do this, then he goes 2, 4, 6. Could make you 1 damage. Is that worth it? No, not really. I suppose if I mute you and take out one of you, then at least one other thing has to hit this. Unless he plays a spell on it. So 2, 4, Bat Swarm. That's fine. I don't really mind that going so much. This is okay. I can... wait, if I brainwash 1... So I mean, I don't really need the heals, but I could... Tricky. Suppose I have to take it out before anything bad happens, right? Fine. Didn't get the heals out of it, but that's life. I thought these were unique. Alright, no problem. So we take one of you. And then do that there. Guess we do that there. Try and make that. Focus on that. Should have put that in between, no? So he's going to get one of them to be a 5/5. Which is fine. Take you. Play you, but that's not going to help. Drop you. So that's fine. Still not got much draw again. Although I'm sure I managed to play enough ring earlier. Ah, rude. Well, that's me lost. Like even if I play this, he just kills it on that, right? So he's 3, 5. Well, I'll take one more top deck, but I've lost this again. Yeah, I mean, without any board wipes, just never going to get anywhere. So like even if I play both of these, which I theoretically can, that just takes out something. Yeah, fine. Fine. Right, let's go back to That's the only deck we've won with today, so fine. We'll do it again. People only GG me in Discord when they beat me. Oh, rematch, different deck though. Fine. He's not... He must have tortured at some point, but now is not the time for that, and I don't necessarily... yeah, I better keep you because I don't have anything else, so I'll sack off you. Fine. So, cool beans. Then I'll play this to dissuade his owlbear. So that's okay. Then I can... You know what? Because if I can keep the Fatal Strike on board, then he still can't play his owlbear, but I can play my owlbear. Let's see what he's got. So that's not super useful. We will again take that out. I'm pretty sure he's got an owlbear, and this is just problematic for him. So this is definitely problematic for him. So you can take that, heal back up. I mean, I guess that's something. I mean, that is a lot of Fatal Strike to deal with, so whatever he plays, just going away. Because unless he's got Fire Demon, so we drop you. So I will happily exchange that. So you can play his own Spiderlings, but these can take a Spiderling, or this can take a Spiderling or two. Yep. So now we will... I guess we will do things this way. So we drop you, we mute you and kill you, then we... I guess I have to just take the hit there. No point playing any oboes at this point because I've not been hit. So there's a board, and I can't do much about that, so we get over for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 4, 5. I can't quite do it. If I just seen another item. So you go over, and so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I just have to wait and see, I suppose. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then if he's got a Banshee, I just have to top deck something. So he puts that back to my hand. I just need a weapon, or you'll do. Boom, GG, win, Lone Star. hold on, let me head back to here. And GG, Lone Star. Oh, not so funny when you lose, is it? There you go, little sticky out tongue. Right, one with... Don't want to play that again. Let's play the rooted deck. So this deck should go longer. I liked the game better when it was easy just to beat everybody. But there's not been much advancements in deck tech for a little while. No new cards, but some new cards should be coming. Let's see how vampires mix things up as well. And ideally a little bit more balance brought to the force. Not getting a game with this deck. But I don't want a third match against Lone Star. I'd almost definitely lose. Would I lose this deck against Lone Star? Yeah, I mean, if he keeps his Raining Bloods to take out the Treants. Because his deck's not fast. If he plays a Ritual Master on turn 7, he'd probably lose. It depends if he keeps the Raining Bloods. I'd have to keep the Treant safe, which isn't very easy. Cancel play. Does it make a difference? Nobody knows. But got us a game. Yatta man. Yatta! All of this is okay-ish. I'm going to sack off Granny and I'm going to sack off Banshee and just hope to get a couple of different cards, really. I mean, that's a one-off, and then a second level bear you're never going to turn down, so guess that was a decent mulligan. There's the win con, but I do need more to trigger it. So he's got that. I will sacrifice an owl bear on the altar of Liquidator, because I've got another one and I've got nothing that's going to get rid of that anytime soon, so that's life. So he had nothing turn 3. I don't know if he meant to do that, but there we go again. Because then turn 4 I could always give that Guardian and it can kill whatever comes down. I think that's probably still the best bet to keep the board presence here. Or do I just ignore him? No, I need to keep his... I need to not be killed, right? I just need to get to here and just keep triggering Treants, right? I mean, what's he got out of Crusaders that I'm particularly scared of? Not a massive amount until we're into the high numbers at least. So 5 for me, drops a big mute. Do I kill it? Because then he could take out that. So yes, I do. With the assumption I can get both of these over next time, but that might be optimistic for Mr. 2 Health there. Then turn 6, if he gets something big, Brainwash. If he doesn't, Puckwudgie. Ah, sad, but that's okay. Well, I mean, you can still kill it, right? I mean, tricky. Yeah, I'll drop you, I suppose. Don't really want to trigger that. Yep, you can take out that. Stop him getting them oboes. I guess we just steal you. And this looks like it's all over. Because this board is hard to deal with. Well, I mean, you can kill that easy. Just a cheeky frenzy. But he's just going to take that out. You got to do something else there. Yeah, that's fine. You go there. Drop that. And then 6, 12. Oh, one shy. I could have killed him if I hadn't played that. Oh, no, I drew that off that. So I guess actually had I fire spirited, then I could have got over with the cultist adept. But there's nothing you can play for 9 that's going to make a comeback here. Nah. Send over my 1. Revenge for being poisoned. We'll give that one another go. Might be a rematch. No, crypto, haha. Right, definitely don't need you now, and I know if I mulligan this away. Nah, I'll risk it. There's 3 of them in there, right? So the mulligan should be go back, shuffle, draw 3 more. So I could get the Treants back. Yeah, this is a much stronger early game hand. So You know, this should drop to 36 or 35 at the start of my turn. I don't play anything. Then I'll get Liquidator down. Actually, I don't need to get Liquidator down because he's not done anything that's scary. So we'll play you. The bear. That's cool, dog. That's cool. He's come over. I will again force him to deal with it. You know, now he needs something to kill this before he can swing with that. That'll do it. Fine. So I could take you out, but what I'll probably just do is root you. Gives me a little bit of breathing room. He can Banshee this if he wants. Yeah, maybe I should have just taken that out while the taking it out was good. Ugh. Okay, so if we... Do I just take out his board? I think the answer is yes. So I could kill this or this, one of the two. You can't survive whatever way you want to do it, so I guess we do you and then you and then you. And that at least leaves me something on the board. Gives me more options than not having them on the board. Now, will I not see a Treant by turn 9? That is the the next question. So that's a thing. Not a good thing, but it's a thing. So we go that. Then we drop... if I drop that, it's just tempting a big board wipe there, right? But that's okay, because I just need to... I need to get them out, is the trick. So I'll take you out while they're taking you out is good, because... if he burns the board, then he's going to be able to start hitting with it. And I'm assuming he's going to burn the board. So he's not burning the board. Let's have a look here. So you can take out that, no bother. You could mute. Well, what if, right? What if we mute you, then we take out you, and then we go over your head there. Now again, another big, another Van Meter monster or a tornado here. Ruins us. That's okay. Ish. This is fine. So we're on 8, so we could do 2 to everybody. I could do 4 to you. Trade you. And get some damage in. So we're on turn 9. We've not seen a Treant, which is a shame. Can't do much about that really. I guess I could risk... Can't really risk that. Let's just draw a card, see what happens. So now we've got a Treant. So all I really need to do is... I mean, I've got no way of triggering. Let's... I need some other way of killing that. You know what? Let's just root you. Oh, I can't get over though, can I? Fine. Because once I get this off next turn, and that off the turn after, I'm just hoping to top deck something that deals with it, I suppose. Ooh, so if I can find a Van Meter monster now, then I'll be relatively... Oh, that's a pain in the ass though, isn't it? Well, let's see what he spawns as well. Like, it's just not ideal. I could try a random mute. Just hope for the best. So I guess we drop you. Oh, Brainwash is fine, but I'm not going to get that off in time. So I suppose we'll also drop you just while we can. Right, so he'll kill something. Because what I want is his board being full. So we're getting close to that. I mean, that's okay. But I can't do this and this. So actually, I'll very possibly lose here. Why wouldn't he? I mean, I'm okay with that because I'm just going to brainwash it anyway. Okay, so he's only getting over for quite a bit next time, right? Well, I have to... no, I don't have to brainwash him this turn, do I? So let's drop you. Fine. Then next turn I can wolf and brainwash. Oh, I don't even... So I can... Let's do this the right way around. So we mute you. Then we wolf you. Then we draw, because that's how we're going to stay in it. And then I need to get that on this as soon as possible. Although brainwash is still a problem. So you can't inspire because there's no space, so no totems. So I can get over 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But what I don't have is another another decent board wipe here, right? So I can... I guess I Banshee into that. So that's a start. And then I guess I save you here. Then you will take out you before you get any bigger. Then I can't get another card down. Problematic, but you'll definitely take out you. And I suppose you'll just go over. So not getting another wolf or a granny that turn kind of ruined me. If I'd got a granny there or a wolf, I would have won. Or even another tree ant. But not getting that is ruined the game for me. So I need to see another tree ant now. Otherwise 4, 5... So you can take out pretty much anybody. What can I get down here? I'll play you first. So at least we've got 8. So I can get either one of these. And I guess the one I will take is... Because you can kill you, I'll do that. So I've got to assume you can deal with this, but 3, 6, 7. I mean, if you can't deal with this, then I've got a chance. Not much of a chance, because I've not any much buffs. I've only got fanatics for that last 2. That'll do it. Bound to get something to deal with this. So he's got a handful of cards. At worst, he could trade both of these for this. That's assuming he can't get another cultist or 2 down. He's going for 1, so for 5, does he? Oh, he doesn't have another Banshee. Okay, fine. Gets over for 3. Fine. I mean, let's... I can't do enough damage is my problem. Because even if I brought over you, which I don't need to... Fine. I mean, I could often hope to top deck the last Fanatic. So Piazza's enough to wipe the board here. And then can I do anything about that? The answer is no. Right, what other decks we got? Cowboys. I like a rhinestone cowboy. Lost to Brains. Never heard of him before. Maybe a new good player. So yeah, obviously would have won that last game had I seen a granny or a wolf, but I didn't. So that's the end of that story. Excuse me. Right, we'll lose you. We'll lose the granny because we don't need her until we see the cannon. Owl Bear's obviously better. Bartender's not bad. Yep. I mean, I didn't have to play this because I could have got that down next turn, but in fact, I probably shouldn't have, right? This is more of a play when you're ahead. See what he gets for 3. Very nice. You know what? Let me read that again. It's +1/+1 each time it hits a hero. So I'll still be able to take it out next turn if it comes to it. Yep. So these are the things that I want. More beers, please. So the +1/+1 doesn't happen, basically. So sad for him. So you're going to cost me 2. I'll swap that. And you're going to cost me 2. And that has to be game over. So I could actually pick this guy back up to put into my hand, which I might do. Pick you back up, play you again. Save that for later. I'll probably play that on this before next turn because it'll go up to 7. He's hit me for 1. Another 3, so I should have played it last turn, but that's life, eh? So Gatling team's okay. I definitely want that down sooner rather than later. I suppose I'll also give you this just anyway. You can take out you. He's definitely on some kind of native deck, so taking out his totem makes sense now that it was level 2. So that's okay. That will trigger 2 damage onto him. Then we'll get another bartender down. So you can still sweep the board here, really. If he's got another Van Meter monster. But if he doesn't, then he's dead. Yeah, that's probably the right one. Well, I don't know, yeah. 5, yeah, it was definitely the right one. But that's, yeah, nothing, right? So 6 and 4, get over for the win. Right, we've got 5 minutes to go, so let's play one more. Immediately back in. Eclipse. So Eclipse isn't a Team Mythic member. Ooh, but he's almost a Team Mythic member. We'll see if he makes the cut. So we lose you and you. I'll probably lose you because it's just not an early gameplay. Yeah. Well, at least I can play something. So you go down. You get over, but I've no turn 2 plays. I've no turn. Well, hopefully you got something that you can mute. But since you don't, then there's nothing I can do there. Turn 4 is only a draw. I mean, everything's a bit pricey here. Yeah, that's disgusting. No, I can mute you. Or no, I'm better off muting you, right? So I mute you. Get over. Oh, why didn't I attack? What a numpty. What a numpty. This is fine. So we will draw. I think that's probably the strongest play for us here. Because then we can get another fortify down. This time we'll remember to attack. And if he wants over, he's got to get through both of these. So next turn I can get the Gatling team down. Ah, that's rude. I'm missing out on damage by not having this down in time. But that's okay. So now we play you. Still get over. Still get over. So he has to swing here first, and the 2 damage could take out this. It's possible. Let's put it that way. So set this attack to 1. That's okay. So that worked out exactly as I hoped. Because I'll probably get this down as well. So that's that. Do I assume he's any form of natives? I think not. So now he has to do something about taking out these. So he mutes 1. Yeah, that's a thing. Hit there. Now what? That's okay. Got one of my own, mate. Got one of my own. Okay, so he's used up a lot of stuff there, but it's really the support functions that I'm after for those. So we will mute you. I might as well take out you. It's not a big ask. Then I guess we drop you. And that's fine. I mean, I could have tried hitting this, and then why would he set that? Ah, he's done the same thing. Yeah, fine. Fine, fine. So we're on into 9. 9 gets me some things if I need it. That's okay. Didn't I have something? I don't know. What's worth playing here? You're not worth playing. You can't do it. You could do enough damage, I suppose. But I'd have to do that into there. And then you get over. Draw some cards. I mean, it is a shame that both of those aren't going off every time, but whatever. I'll take a 1/6 body. Still something, right? Oof. Nearly. Can you get one more down? Might drop an axe gun over there. Definitely drop an axe gun over there, I suppose. So for 9, we will axe gun you. Take out the bear. And we'll drop you for the fortifies. Get over for another 1. But this has to be gone soon. Yeah. This is all fine. So it is a native deck. Excuse me. So, this is Spice. I actually kind of wanted that on there, right? But you can kill you. I guess you can kill you. Guess you can go over. Get some Beveraginos. Did somebody say Beveragino? So did he just put... Yeah, okay, fine. I can't believe he had any COs there, to be honest. Yeah, fine. Enjoy your cats. Good luck getting through that. No, mate. No, what a perfect hand. No worries. Doesn't matter. Fine, so we can get 7 for you and 6 for you. Then can't keep getting away with it. Got no more items to put on this guy, which is fine. Okay, so we actually no. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mute you. I'm going to hit you. I'm going to pop you. I'm going to kill you. And then I'm going to give me that back. Because I don't think I've got many other targets for this. If I can just draw my cannon, it is game over. So that's decent. Well, this is problematic, isn't it? So there's a couple of things here for Granny. I can't get enough damage down is my problem. So I will hit you, then we'll Banshee there, and we'll drop you. I guess we save the wolf to kill this once he swings in, assuming he swings in. So that's okay. At least he doesn't have another, whatchamacallit. Am I better off doing wolf here? Or am I better off just smashing you? Then I suppose, actually, if I... what's my better options here? I guess we hit you, then we pop you, then if he wants to kill me, he has to kill me himself, right? That was a tricky turn. So that's okay. I mean, that has to hit this if it wants to do anything. You can play it again. So get over for 2. Yes, right. So let's have a think. How can I wipe out his board? So I'll destroy you. I'll destroy you. And I'll drop you. And now he's got to do something. Oh no, he did something. Oh, what a disaster. Alright, fine. Yeah, I'll play an owlbear. I have to keep ahead of this. So me having 2 cats is better than him having 1 cat here. So that can do that, which is fine. He plays his cat. I take out both of them. That's problematic. Ish. You kill you. You kill you. Both of these come back out. Get a beer. Useful for Sad Buchanan, of course. So he mutes 1 cat. Does he take out the cat? No. So I drop you, put you over, put you back in hand, play you, kill you, play you. Come on, surely, surely I can get away with this. I only need to get over for 4 more damage. So he's got 2 ovals, which he should probably play. Yeah, okay, so now I need to get over for 8 damage. So this is something. We'll start here. 1, 2, and get all of this off at least. So you go down. I suppose you go here, right? And then you go here. And you come down, and you come down. And yeah, I mean, I guess. See what happens. So that gets Guardian, but I don't care because I'm not going after that. And that was always going to die. Fine, we drop you. You get over for... I mean, do I care about killing his stuff? Yeah, so I hit you. You hit you. You get over for 1. You come back down. So now he kind of has to trade with that. This is all fine, all fine. 3, 4, 5. So I drop you. Hit you. Get over for that. Play you. I mean, there's nothing to trigger, but he can't do much about it. Let's see what happens. I mean, I probably should have just played that and done nothing. But you never know. So you can mute this one. Take out 1. Take out another one. Yeah, I should have played that. I should have played it, right? But none of that. Oh, fine. So you hit for 1. You get over for 1. You come down. You come down. You know what? You come down. Doesn't matter. You come down. Doesn't matter. You might as well come back to hand. Go back down again. Right, what have you got? There's no way you can kill everybody, right? He's not got an oboe. Oh no, he can kill everybody. I know, it was 1 damage to everybody, including himself. And that's that. Game over. GG. GG. Right, good game to finish on. Oh, hard work. That's it. So that is Play the Pros over. Clocking out. A few people beat me. So Nettle, Lone Star, Crypto Haha. And if you're in the guild, check it out. Check out the link below if you need to get into the guild. You can win cards by beating me, which doesn't seem that hard these days. So sign up if you want to play the game. You never played the game before. Check out the link. You'll get a free pack of cards just by signing up for my referral link. If you're a member of the guild, you're like, oh, I didn't know I could contribute to the guild. It's the Mythics Guild WAM address if you want to donate on Wax, or if you want to donate directly, my Wax address is in the description as well. But until next time, this is NFT Decree signing off.